Well, hello everybody. Welcome to Openshop. My name is Helen Stevenson and this is such a pleasure to be here with you because this is our very first live Saturday evening of shopping. Now, I don't know about you, but I just got goosebumps thinking about that because I'm hoping that you're relaxed on your couch. I'm hoping that you might even have a little glass of wine and that you're going to spend the evening with us so that we can have some fun and maybe get you some really great deals as well. Speaking of great deals, this hour we are in the kitchen with, in fact, it's a range of cookware. It's called Oslo, and it was what launched Openshop to you, our beautiful family watching at home. And when it launched, you all just loved it. And we have been so thrilled that we've been able to bring it back to you and allow even more people to have the most beautiful cooking experience, making those yummy meals, whether it's breakfast, lunch or dinner. You get to do that in your home with what is such genius cookware because of its construction, the way that it performs in the kitchen. So it doesn't matter what style of kitchen you have, it doesn't matter what style of cooktop that you have, having the right cookware makes all the difference, so that every time that meal comes to the table, you feel so great about yourself. But to celebrate the launch of Saturday Night Live here at Openshop, we wanted to do something so very special just for you. And so we, with the buyers, decided that we are going to have a 2-day sale on your Oslo cookware. So before I give you any details about the deal, I wanted to let you know that we do have limited stock for this 2-day event. It's a 2-day sale only. And you have got an extended money-back guarantee. So 45 days, that's just to get you through the Christmas, the New Year period, where of course it means that you can actually take this out of the packaging and use it, really experience what it's about. But because it was the launch product for Openshop on the 1st of August, Oslo is very dear to us here at Openshop, and so we wanted to make sure that this was just the most super special, the best deal that we could possibly muster for you. So no doubt you're sitting at home and you're thinking, well, what is in this pack? Let me take you through because this is all that you need. We're going to give you 4 different pieces. You're going to have 2 26-centimetre pans. One is your round fry pan and the second one is a wok pan. Now we have a lid that will go with either of those as well, just to take the experience maybe from a sizzle to a simmer. But we also have included in your deal today the 18 by 21 centimetre square pan. So I want you to think about some French toast. I want you to think about all of the different things that you can cook. But what you're looking at right there, that is that beautiful 26 centimetre round fry pan. There is your wok with the lid in the front, and there is your square pan. But I know that you want the deal. I know that you want to get shopping because you don't want to miss out. And I have no doubt that some of you who have Oslo at home already will be picking up on a second pack. So when we launched the Oslo cookware here on the 1st of August, it was a 4-piece pack. And what we did was we had a great deal and it was $130. It was a different pack, right? So a different configuration, but it was $130. Extraordinary value, really fantastic. And again, allowing you to get into the kitchen and create. So there, you would say that is a brilliant deal for you to cook so nicely. So then what we did was, we're always looking for a better deal. So we actually brought the price down all the way, under $100. It was $99. Remember, we're talking free delivery as well. So this is how it works for you. But tonight, we're $79. $79 gets you the whole look. It gets you the whole configuration for your kitchen. And of course, what it means for you is enjoying the free delivery. It is enjoying the extended money-back guarantee, but it's great results. Why? Because the construction, it is a Korean product. It is strong. It is durable. You've got the most incredible non-stick surface here as well. So everything is just going to glide out of that pan. The entire configuration, if this is what you are after and you want to purchase this, I'm already going to just step away. I'm going to give you a moment to order. The reason being, with the limited stock that we have for this 2-day Oslo event, we're going to try and pace it out for the 2 days. highly unlikely that it will last. So it is going to be one of those opportunities to get in first. If you'd like to call us, 13 25 80 is our phone number. You can, of course, shop online, openshop.com.au. And if you'd love to use the app, just go ahead and tap away. So I'm going to leave you to have a little look at this, go and confirm your Oslo, and then we're going to get cooking in our kitchen.
We want to introduce you to the Oslo Cookware Collection. Constructed using 97% high-grade aluminium, Oslo makes cooking fast and easy with its high heat conductivity technology. The Fjord technology keeps your food from sticking to the surface, and the natural wooden handles are ergonomically designed to provide comfort while cooking. And of course, Oslo can be used on all cooking surfaces, including induction hot plates. The unique Fjord profile keeps the food from sticking to the surface of the pans. Inspired by the fjords of Norway, the 5-layer coating is a new process that minimises the surface area that food can stick to. Just look at the enhanced non-stick performance. The non-slip handles with wooden grip, the unique 97% high-grade aluminium body, and the even heat distribution. In tests conducted at the Korean Testing and Research Institute, Oslo Cookware was shown to be free of PFOAs, PPOS, lead, cadmium, chromium-6 and mercury for healthier cooking for your family. You can immediately see the difference between Oslo and other brands. To prove the power and the performance of the coating, look at this. This next demonstration shows the heat conductivity of the pans. And this demonstration again highlights the non-stick benefits of Oslo. We also did the famous egg test, slip and glide with Oslo. Enjoy family favourites like steak cooked to perfection. Make quick omelette recipes with ease. Finally, you will discover the joy of cooking again. Oslo Cookware is easy to clean and dishwasher safe. They look attractive in any kitchen. Cook with style, precision and ease. The Oslo Cookware set is available now with our amazing 30-day money-back guarantee and express free shipping to your door. Don't miss out. Order yours now.
And I know that we are all in the same boat. Tummies are grumbling when you're looking at that. You know, those results, and I'm going to keep saying this, it's all about technology. And when you see something that's made this beautifully, aluminium construction, 5 layers of it, the non-stick is just second to none. It is Fjord non-stick. That's why you see everything just gliding around the pan. And what that also means for you is that what you can cook, the variety just gets bigger and bigger and bigger. The other thing when it comes to results is where the heat is sitting. So having an even heat distribution, not only in the bottom of the pan, but also up around the sides. Of course, that means you're cooking more and cooking it better. And look, they just look great as well. But I'm being told, stop the show. It's a bit early for that. Scott is here with me this evening. And he is, I tell you what, after the Christmas party last night, it's just Scott and Luke here tonight. A bit of a short straw, but look, they're going to get to eat great food here tonight. But what we need to let you know right now, already 27 have gone. See, that's what's happening. They are absolutely running out. It's not me. It's not, you know, I can be very clumsy. You're going to see that. But I am super excited. Look, the reality is these will keep going. They will keep going. But I've got a really great friend of mine. She's looking pretty fantastic after the party last night. I've got to say she scrubs up pretty well, but she is a very dear friend of mine and she's somebody that I love to be in the kitchen with. One of the absolute queens of the kitchen is, of course, our beautiful Miss Gabby. And I'm so excited because,
My friend.
look at this.
I love cooking for you.
Well, you know the way to my heart, and that is with great food.
But before I get cooking, Helen,
you
know
done?
how Helen said to me just before the show, Gabs, do I need one of these? I said, Helen,
Absolutely.
you need one.
What have you done?
I bought 2.
You bought
And if you miss out, there's my screenshot. Purchased 2, and I bought some Mediheal, and I bought some White Magic.
Oh, look at
so
you.
I've just bought 2, and hand on heart, if they sell out, one's yours, my darling.
Oh my gosh, well thank you.
They're that good.
My hubby's not going to be upset about that because he's
Better food.
dying for some great new cookware. But it's
they're
quite
going.
phenomenal. I'm
It is
standing here
phenomenal.
in the studio. I'm hearing the sizzle, the flavours are coming out. Gabs, this technology is so... you don't find technology like this in our homes. It's really professional grade, isn't it?
Look, it is non-stick like nothing else I've ever used. If you are a non-stick fry pan user, you are going to love this because of the technology. So it's a combination of the 5 layers, the top layer being ceramic.
Yes,
So
wow.
sears, seals, caramelizes. But the Fjord technology is like nothing else I've ever used before. Now, quite fatty from all of this prosciutto, and I did put a little bit of spray oil in there. But what it means, Helen, is that the excess fat drips in and goes down the channels.
Yes.
So if you've got a slab of meat,
Because it's like this
broiling.
pebbling, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like a pebbling through the non-stick. That's the ceramic you were saying.
That's the ceramic. So it's like the Fjords in terms of the way that the oil runs away from what you're frying, so you're not getting broiling.
Yes.
You know, if you've got a slab of meat and you've got it on a flat pan, like a
It's
flat
just
glass surface
sitting.
it can't get that channeling for the excess moisture, the excess fat to drip away, and it runs away. But we've got even distribution because of the aluminium. Listen, if you are a non-stick fry pan user, you will love the Fjord technology.
I just have to tell you, if you are even vaguely on the fence right now, I would love you to try these. I'd love you to get them home. Extended money back guarantee gives you the option, please, actually take them out, get them onto your cooktop and try them and see how that feels for you in your kitchen, because I don't want you to miss out. I just don't want you to miss out on what is the most spectacular deal. Have a little look at this on your screen right now. So some testing went on using an Oslo fry pan versus another product. And of course, this is really where we get to see the results. You can see how important that non-stick is. And it's not just about the food and the result that you get. It's also about the cleanup, because let's be honest, you were saying if you love your non-stick, do people even cook with non-stick anymore?
No.
I don't understand why you would, because to me the cleanup is so much harsher. And you know what you're seeing here as well, you've got the most incredible variety of things. So you can cook high sugar things.
Totally.
Versus the sticky things, versus, like you said, your steak, your sausages, all those sorts of things. But this is what it's all about. So getting the temperatures right, having the actually perfect temperature as well, because that's results here. This is a phenomenal one for me. Using the blowtorch, melting that cheese. Look, gooey cheese. We love it, but we don't like the cleanup of it. Your fried eggs. Do you know, you'll probably even start having a great breakfast again. Just being able to have it slide out of the pan. And then, of course, you've got this. Now, Gabs, this is where you start talking my language, girlfriend. What have we got on the menu here?
It doesn't matter what you fry up in there. You can use minimal oil or you can use no oil, because, of course, it is non-stick. Now, I chose to put a little bit of spray oil in there. This is your party tapas pack. Now, Helen, this is kind of like cutting the Christmas ham. You know, somebody gets the honours of cutting the Christmas ham.
Can you have the honours of cutting it and I'll have the honours of eating it?
So this is this
stop
is
it.
a beautiful fried double brie in some prosciutto. Helen, have I got your attention?
Can I shuffle you over?
Move over. Get over.
Do I really just have to use a knife and fork? Can I not
Use
just
hands.
take the whole thing? Look at that gooey goodness. Gabs,
It's
thank you.
Christmas, Helen.
Saturday evening, this is what it's about, right? Oh my.
It is Christmas time after all. Oh, I
Look at
don't want to lose that cheese. It's going to slide off the side of the cheese board. How good is it?
Oh my gosh. And
The caramelisation, the searing and the sealing
that's
is...
what I was going to say, texture.
And look, if you have a stainless steel fry pan, you tend to have to use a lot more butter or oil to stop things from grabbing. So high protein, things like meats tend to stick and grab. So I could have done all of that with no oil. So again, it's oilless if you wish to. How good is that? How good is it?
Just beautiful.
Fabulous.
Have a little look here. This is what's included. So this is what we're going to see in action tonight. It's what you're going to use in your home to get results like we've just seen. So 2 26 centimetre pans. One is your round fry pan, and then one is a wok style. But Gabby's going to show us how, we're not just talking stir fry here with the wok. You've got a lid that goes on top of that as well.
Yeah.
Then you've got the square pan. Now the square pan is what Gabby used to make that beautiful, yummy chorizo. Absolutely fabulous. I'm going to take you back over here because I wanted to just see and actually show you again. Because one of the things I didn't point out, talk about the construction, but have a little look here as well. The beautiful handles. And something that really surprised me about this was for all of the technology that's in here and that construction, they are so lightweight. And I think that's so important as well, because when you're loading it up with food, when you've got that cooking and you need to move it away, I want you to have the absolute confidence, not only in the result, but that you can handle your frying pan as well. So the technology, let's have a little look at it up close. This is the fjord technology, based on the fjords from Norway, hence the name Oslo, which is the capital of Norway. But this technology, this is what Gabby was describing, where everything can just move away. But of course, that 5-layered technology, as it works, it brings the heat up to the top. And you can see there, it's running all the way up the sides of the pan, up the wok, up the square pan as well, which just means absolutely brilliant results. Great food, the textures, the caramelization, the sealing in of the flavors. This is where you start thinking about what you're actually cooking and making sure that it tastes the way that you want to do it. Gabby's talking about using less oils as well, which I like that idea. But you might be a little bit like me. I like a flavoured oil too, just to add something special to a dish. But it comes back to the testing, and this is what makes it so key. And I was saying this before, where you can take such a variety of things to cook, whether it is the high sugar content that often just sticks across the top. We are racing through what we have. Remember, 2-day event here with Oslo at Openshop. It was the product that we launched Openshop live to air with, and we're so grateful that you have taken it on board. We're really excited to bring this to you at this reduced price, $79. It's only while we have the stock. And I should mention, available to use on all cooktop surfaces, including induction, because I know if you've got induction, I need to check. They've thought of everything at Oslo. They really have. So who wants to pick it up in the 2-day sale? We're going to get cooking again. I can smell Gabby's got something else on the cook. What have you got now, my love?
So we've cooked in the 26 centimetre, Helen. We've cooked in the square pan. This is the wok, and it's not just for stir fry. So I'm going to fry up a heap of sausages. So I put the heat right up, and I put a teeny bit of spray oil there, which is about a teaspoon.
How do we know heat-wise? How do we judge things?
Okay.
You want it higher for particular foods?
Yeah, so look, the rule of thumb is when frying, only ever fry on a medium heat. So we're talking about your dial being only about halfway.
About halfway.
Now, if you wanted to give it a really big pop of caramelisation, you might start off with a little bit hotter, say 3/4, and then drop it back down to halfway.
Okay.
Because we don't need it at any higher, because what will happen is you'll tend to burn things. So high heat is for boiling or for reducing things for sauces.
Right.
And jus. Remember the old gravy? It's now a jus.
Oh, it's now a jus.
When did it become a jus?
I'm not sure when gravy got fancy, but I
got fancy.
I don't mind a bit of gravy. I don't mind a bit of gravy. So with things, Gabs, I wanted to ask you, when you're talking about temperature, just watching you here in the kitchen, I get the sense that it heats up very quickly as well.
So fast, Helen, so fast. Now, it's quite lightweight, but having said that, it's really sturdy. It's not flimsy. It's so different from your old-fashioned non-stick, which were spray-coated.
Right.
You had to use plastic utensils. Sometimes even with your old school, when I say old school, gosh, they're still being sold on the market out there, Helen. So some of the old school fry pans. Where is this on button? Here we go. On the side. here.
Up here?
This is testing who's the smartest out of the two of us, Helen. Mine at
I'm
home
going to hand it over to you because
Mine
I'm
at home-
clueless.
Oh my God, there are people at home that are now falling off their chair laughing. Helen and Gabby need somebody that's under 25 years of age to help us.
3000628, the best price we've seen on Oslo. It's really incredible to bring this to you. It's Saturday night. Do you know that it is our first live Saturday night here at Openshop? It's it's such a thrill to be here. We've got all the crews here. Everyone's ready for a big cook up, and that's exactly what you're doing. No.
Sweet
Gabby.
chili sauce, which is super, super, super sticky, high in sugar. The thing is, Helen, the thing that we've got to...
I have to stop you for a second.
Okay.
We have already lost.
Thank you, my darling.
42. And in fact, Scott just said to me a moment ago that we had lost 37. So we are on the move. They're happening. It's happening. Madam already got 2 of them as well. It is only a 2-day sale. It's all got to go, but we want you to really take advantage of this price. Enjoy those 45 days of your money-back guarantee. If it is your very first purchase here as well, of course, you get an extra 10% off your order, which is amazing. And of course, this is the time of year where people are dropping in all the time. You're doing so much more cooking. You've got 1 pan in the dishwasher, 1 in the sink, and you want to have more so that you can keep going. So this is where you want to also take advantage of having a couple of extra that are handy for you. Remember, any cooktop, it doesn't matter what you're using in your kitchen right here, right now, you can really enjoy the results of this. I just have to go back to what Miss Gabby was doing before, because you just put like a sweet chili sauce into the pan.
You'd never do it in stainless steel. In a stainless steel, you would be soaking it, you'd be scrubbing it with scourers. You can use any of those types of scourers, but you don't need to because the cleanup is so simple. I'm actually going to purposely burn a few things in here to show you.
I like that, purposeful burning.
It's not going to stop you burning your food, right? I mean, it's going to be a whole lot better than a plain stainless steel or a cheaper, but it's the cleanup, Helen. It's the cleanup that's the difference.
So already when you're talking sausages, because they get that browning on the sides, right, as they're touching the pan, and you can see that caramelization as you're scooping everything around. It's just moving. It literally glides around the top of the pan.
I'll tell you what this size pan's great for, Helen. When you want to do a pasta sauce, boom, it's deep enough. So it's not just an ordinary wok. So when you want to do your pasta sauces, when you want to do a spaghetti bolognese, when you do want to do a stir fry, what about when you're making the mince for the nachos?
Oh, absolutely. That's the perfect one to do it in.
And when you want to give things a little bit of a toss like this, if you're a bit of a fancy cook with gas, you can pick up the flame in the pan. You can be a bit of a you can pick up the flame in the pan. It gives it a little bit of a burst. Where
you are fancy.
No, I'm not. Not at all. But look, the lid's awesome. So the lid will keep the heat in so it will cook faster.
But is this like a little steam vent?
Yep.
So you don't
rattle,
get that
won't rattle if it's boiling, if you're doing like liquid, if you're doing a little stew or a little casserole and you want it on super low heat and you want to do it for say 4 or 5 hours.
Slowly.
Boom.
So this is really interesting, isn't it? We're not talking about a quick fry up. We're not talking about that. We're talking about being able to do that, like, what do you call it? Like a ragu or some lamb shanks or something along those lines. But that colour, I mean, that takes your little chipolatas to the next level, right? And it could be the onions that you want to do, but remembering because you've got 4 different pans that you can now use.
Pork sausages done to perfection. These are pork sausages. It's Christmas time. You know, the pork sausos kind of go hand in hand with the ham and all the Christmassy sort of.
Oh my gosh, is this like the football team that was over at your house last night?
I'm making a mess. Okay, we'll just pretend we didn't see that one. Okay, Helen, back to the pork sausos. These are like your little slide. Your little. When you have your party
like a little slider or something. Look at that. How beautiful are they? We should talk about the capacity of what you just cooked in there, because that's only we did have 6. We did have 6, but we're down 1. We've lost 1 already.
Oh,
but you've got that's like a whole tray of little sausages. Hilarious,
Helen. You know that I do make. I make a mess now. The thing is, not everyone, some people are like, I want low carb, no carb, gluten-free, whatever. This was a full packet of the sausages. They're hot. Don't burn yourself. Occupational hazard. You'll be stuck with not eating for the rest of the evening.
I never remember to wait. But this is This is, you could have little toothpicks that you can pop in there with your
Exactly.
dipping. Oh, you've got
Exactly.
that actually organised.
But instead of meatballs, something different. You
Yeah.
can have the little sandwich rolls, and then of course you can have the finger food, so to speak. And it's easy as a hostess to be able to pop that down or give it to somebody to walk around with. It's Christmas time.
It's Christmas time. It's all about enjoying the food and enjoying the experience in the kitchen as well.
Look, it's stressful enough entertaining without having to think, gosh, I've got to, worry about possibly burning. Having something that's non-stick means that it's easier cooking, in my opinion, better results and easier cleanup.
Well, and you know what? Speaking of that, I've already got an email. Of course, you can email us whilst we are live. We love to hear from you. Questions, comments, whatever it is, live at openshop.com.au. And so the first one's come in and it says, "Hi, Gabs and Helen. I bought the Oslo pans for my daughter. She loved them. I then bought a set. I cooked a frittata. My daughter, Kate, cooked mac and cheese in the square pan." That's a great one. It did not stick. They clean up with a little soap and water in the sink. These are the best pans we have ever used. Now, that is from Helen Naylor. And I know that Helen's tried a few things from the kitchen in her days. So I really like to hear that because it just makes that experience attainable. So cook the frittata if you've never been able to do it, but also be able to do the quick cleanup. But it's tonight. Tonight's when you want to get these. It's a 2-day sale, but we are well on the move. 300628, and we have lost over 50 packs of our Oslo cookware set. You get all 4 pieces in this 2-day flash sale. When we launched Oslo here on the 1st of August, we thought we had a great deal at $130, but today, for this 2-day sale, $79, still with your extended money-back guarantee, still with the opportunity to try it in your home, but you need to get going. Now, I'm being told, there's the bell, ding-dong, as Scott likes to say. You've got 4 payments at Afterpay as well, $19.75. That's all you'll pay because it's free delivery. So, I'm going to give you a moment. Go onto the phone if you would like to. You can go onto the app, you can go onto the website, completely up to you. But we're going to be back with more Cooking with Gabs in just a moment. If you like to eat, you want to have Oslo in your kitchen because it's results like these that only come from a cookware set like this. And when you're paying $79, reliable, dependable, based on technology that you probably haven't experienced in your home. The 2 other shows that we have had of Oslo sold out almost immediately. We had a show and a repeat show, and that's what happens. But it's hearing back from you, like we did with Helen, about the experience. If you are unsure, use the 45 days, unpack them, try them out at this busy time of year. Know that you're going to be cooking up a storm because that's what we do, right? We're entertaining, people are dropping in, and we just want to have that beautiful experience. It's friends, right? Isn't it? It's friends in the kitchen.
And you don't want to have to be hovering.
No.
You want that confidence to know that you can, take the lid off and have a little bit of a look, and it's not going to stick and grab like stainless steel. In my opinion, it is superior, new technology, 5 layers with that ceramic. So I put a marinade on the lamb chops.
Look at that. So here's a thought.
Yeah.
Little lamb chops, we call them handle chops in my household. Well, because the kids can hold them like a little handle and they can eat them up. I don't buy them too regularly because they're quite expensive, right?
They're so expensive.
So again, when you're cooking them,
They want to
the
be good.
confidence to have them being good. I just also noticed, I didn't even touch on the fact that you've got the wooden handle on the top of the
cool
lid as well.
touch.
So it's cool touch.
Cool
So
touch.
you don't have to worry about that. But you can see there's no jiggling, there's no moving around. What are you doing?
Okay, so I'm
Ooh,
going to
cheese.
purposely burn this cheese. Oh, Helen. Oh, I'm having a terrible time here, aren't I? Gee, I tell you what, it might be because it's post-Christmas party. Do you reckon it's because we were partying last night?
I wasn't going. Well, I think you might have partied a bit harder than I did, Gabs, just saying.
Somebody had to do it.
Somebody has to.
Somebody
of
had
course,
to.
Flying the flag.
But anyway, I did hear rumour that I was tucked up in bed and you were still out partying. That's all I'm going to say.
I may have enjoyed my evening with my friends. Yes, I did. And some new friends too.
Oh, you've made some isn't it? It's funny how you make new friends on a night out. You never see them again?
No,
Never.
No, but you know what? It was a fun night. I should say hello to the lovely Nikki V if she's watching from home. I hope that you're on the couch with the feet up with little Reggie man. Oh, she just emailed radio, and a bit of an ice pack. I don't know whether that's for the feet or the head, but either way, so long as you've got it happening. Look at this.
Okay, so we're talking 1,200 degrees here, Helen. This little baby here.
I
Yeah,
might
step back.
just a
Okay, can you
moment.
see that flame?
Okay.
1,200 degrees, and I'm burning this into the pan, so I'm burning it around the edges, and the cooktop's not going to get to 1,200 degrees.
No.
So we're talking about heat from the top.
Oh.
So if you are caramelising, if
Look
you
at
are doing
that.
brulee. So look, it's not going to stop you burning, but we're talking about non-stick like nothing I've ever used ever before. Let me show you how we clean it up, Helen. Okay, we've got a rubbish bin here. Okay, so that goes in the bin. So whether it's egg, whether it's pancake, whether it's cheese, and then we simply get, say, something like this, or you can get a bit of paper towel. Give this a bit of a wipe out.
Oh,
Or your white magic are brilliant. Look at that, Helen. Boom, baby. Boom, baby.
boom, baby.
Boom. There it is.
This is what it's all about, right? Because there was a conversation on the studio floor here this evening about love to cook but hate to clean, right? And this is what it's all about, so that it's just so super easy, and you really, really get those results, and it's just great. So I want to bring you back here because I want you to understand again what you are getting. Reduced price, $79. You're not picking one, you're not picking two. You're getting all 3 pans and the lid. So it's a variety of what you are cooking from your lovely little square pan here. This is about 18 by 21 centimetres. 26 centimetres here and here, the wok and the pan with the lid, but it's rush hour. It's what we call rush hour. What that means is where the accelerator, it is literally foot down, and this is when the sales just spike. It's Saturday night shopping at its best, and it is the first time we are live here at Openshop. So we wanted to make sure that we had the best deal that we could possibly muster. And of course, still bringing you dependable cooking technology. We want you to have that moment of appreciation in your kitchen. Practical sizes, usable sizes, so that everything that you do, it just works. Now, I should mention Afterpay is available. $19.75 every fortnight, 4 times over. Try it. You still get the 45-day money-back guarantee with Afterpay. So we don't take away that ability to try it out, even if you are using Afterpay. You can call us to order 13 25 80. Go onto the website as well. Camera operators just ordered to get back on the camera. I'm going to just stand here for a while. Should I just throw a fry pan over? No, I'm not going to do that because we are at this time of the hour. I'm going to give you another moment, please. Go order, try them out. Understand why everyone here at Openshop is so excited about these, and so many of you are so much fun. Really great to have your company as well. Truly, truly grateful. Might be a little dusty, might be a little bit dropping things left, right, and centre. Or Gab's over there, but we love her anyway, and we love you. Be back in a moment.
We want to introduce you to the Oslo Cookware Collection. Constructed using 97% high-grade aluminium, Oslo makes cooking fast and easy with its high heat conductivity technology. The field technology keeps your food from sticking to the surface, and the natural wooden handles are ergonomically designed to provide comfort while cooking. And of course, Oslo can be used on all cooking surfaces, including induction hot plates. The unique fjord profile keeps the food from sticking to the surface of the pans. Inspired by the fjords of Norway, the 5-layer coating is a new process that minimises the surface area that food can stick to. Just look at the enhanced non-stick performance. The non-slip handles with wooden grip, the unique 97% high-grade aluminium body, and the even heat distribution. In tests conducted at the Korean Testing and Research Institute, Oslo Cookware was shown to be free of PFOAs, PPOS, lead, cadmium, chromium-6 and mercury for healthier cooking for your family. You can immediately see the difference between Oslo and other brands. To prove the power and the performance of the coating, look at this. This next demonstration shows the heat conductivity of the pans. And this demonstration again highlights the non-stick benefits of Oslo. We also did the famous egg test, slip and glide with Oslo. Enjoy family favourites like steak cooked to perfection. Make quick omelette recipes with ease. Finally, you will discover the joy of cooking again. Oslo Cookware is easy to clean and dishwasher safe. They look attractive in any kitchen. Cook with style, precision and ease. The Oslo Cookware set is available now with our amazing 30-day money-back guarantee and express free shipping to your door. Don't miss out. Order yours now.
Gee, I love looking at that. It's inspiring, isn't it? And of course, what's more inspiring is when you see something like this, a yummy little handle chop. I mean, Gabs, it doesn't get more perfectly cooked than this, all the way through. Absolutely beautiful. I think we need just a little bit of lemon, but oh my gosh, Scott thinks he's having one of those.
This is going to be one of the best steaks I hope that Scott has ever had. It's called a cattleman's cut,
yes.
Scotty. It's got your name, this one or this one. They're both about the same. They are ribeye on the bone. And listen here, Helen, if these aren't cooked well, do you know how devastating
Well,
that would be? Because I'm not going to tell you how much they are.
well, no, I'll tell you something. This is my husband's
go-to when you go to a restaurant?
number one favourite meal. No.
Oh, at home.
He does it at home, but what a palaver. What a palaver.
Why?
Out to the barbecue. I tell you, it's too much mission for me. But if you ruin them, I have seen, I don't know if he's watching. Foxy, if you are, I love you. I'm sorry.
Oh, does Foxy bugger up a steak, did he?
Do you know what? He is amazing at cooking, but if
Foxy,
he doesn't get it
yourself
right,
some Oslos.
we have some
Foxy.
tears. Well, that's why I need to shop.
on,
But I tell you what,
Foxy.
we've all got to shop. We've got to go 300628. That colour is
okay, but
beautiful.
tell it. Listen, Foxy, if you're listening, just put your beer down for a second. I hope he doesn't mind. I
We'll have a little glass of Chardonnay right
Put
now.
your little Shardy down, Foxy. You need to sear and seal and lock in the moisture. If it's not caramelised on the outside, that is half the problem. Now, if you Google the perfect steak, Helen, Gordon Ramsay's got about 25 different theories. Jamie Oliver's got about 25 different theories. There are hundreds of theories. The most important thing is to sear and caramelise.
So does that
And this
depend
does it.
on temperature then, Gabs,
Yeah,
to get that?
bit of
Because
both.
it seals everything in, doesn't it?
Bit of both. So if you're using a flat stainless steel pan, you need to have a lot of butter and a lot of oil, or else it's going to grab and stick. And when you grab it, the caramelised will be stuck on the bottom, and you're going to have uncaramelised, right? And so then, of course, all the moisture just runs out. So the other thing that's important is when you are. So I'm just going to turn the temperature down now a little bit and let it sit there nice and steady. I've just been told from our producer Scotty that I'm not allowed to burn his dinner. Scott, you wait. I want to test him out. Now he wants a mushroom sauce. Scotty,
Or is it a mushroom dew?
I reckon for Scott, it's mushy gravy. I reckon it's a mushroom gravy.
Mushroom gravy.
Scott, I'll tell you what I need. 3 mushrooms or 2 mushrooms chopped up, a little bit of garlic, a little bit of cream. If you don't have cream, you can use some butter and some flour and a little bit of milk, and I can whip it up. Let me tell you, with a little bit of garnish like chives. Boom.
So that's
crack black
we
pepper.
haven't even spoken about that because
You can
obviously
make
we're
it in
doing
there. Cream. You can do a cream
But you can do your
sauce.
sauces in here too.
Helen.
Could you do sweet sauces as well?
I did salted caramel banana the other night. See, the thing is, Helen, we're lucky here at Openshop. They're kind enough, they lent me a set. So I have been using them. But guess what? Now I've got 2. Or potentially 1, because one might be going to Helen's home.
Yeah, well, and I mean, this is really, I mean, you love the kitchen. You're so passionate about it.
I love
it's this technology
Yeah.
that for those of us, you know what? I'm no chef. I enjoy the kitchen. I am no chef. I just want to know that I don't have to clean up a mess at the end. My food is going to be beautiful because when I put it on the table for the family, for the kids particularly.
You want no complaints.
I don't want any complaints. I don't want it coming back to me. I just want them to eat it. So this is how you do it. I guess this is a good way to look at doing, well, I was going to say the sauces. So jam, super high sugar content. There is no way that you want to put that in your regular pan. No way, because that pan will end up in the bin afterwards. That's how it's going to happen. But now, when we've got the Oslo, this is how it's happening. Again, I will take the moment as you're looking at the cheesy goodness that is melting but is going to slide out of the Oslo. That is not going to happen in your pan that you've got now. And you know what? I almost challenge you. Take the pan that you've got. It's probably a bit warped. It's probably a bit bendy. It's probably a bit scratched. And you try and you do that cheese test. Let me know how you go, because if it's not Oslo, I'm betting the result is definitely not the one you're looking for, where it just slides on out. Everything here is coming home for just $79. If you prefer, use Afterpay. We've got $19.75. You still get your free delivery. You still get your extended money back guarantee. And you know what? That is whether you are in Perth, where my in-laws are. Hello, beautiful people. I love you. Down south, you're Melbourne, you're Adelaide, Tasmania, all the way up north, all the way up to far north Queensland. Jaren's territory, we like to call it. We have got it all covered. We've got you covered, and we are going to deliver to you. It is Channel 75 around the nation. That money back guarantee, the fact that we've extended it, this is important for us, because what it means is that when you get this home, open up the box. We want you to actually try it out. You may be like Helen was, and she bought it for her daughter. You might want to buy it for somebody. You might have somebody who's just graduated high school and they're going off to university. It might be a grandchild. Whatever that looks like for you, this is giving you the opportunity to open it up, get it onto your cooktops and try it out. For that person that's getting the gift, it means that they can try it out as well and they can enjoy using it. And you know what? I bet they're going to invite you over for a fantastic meal. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, everything in between. Oslo has you covered. I just want to remind you again, we're talking about durability and dependability from Oslo as well. 2-day Oslo sale. We are 50% through our stock for those 2 days. And what I would say is to anybody that has bought this evening, thank you. Thank you so much for trusting us. But if you are looking to still order, give our customer call team a call. They are actually here just behind a wall. They are absolutely beautiful. I had the honour of sitting next to somebody that we call Shrek here at Openshop in our customer call centre last night at our beautiful Christmas party, and it was just so beautiful listening how they enjoy talking with you. Sometimes you prefer to maybe order online, openshop.com.au. Very user-friendly. Use the number 300628. And of course, if you are mobile, you are out and about, you can use the app as well, and you just tap it. Now, one of the things we keep talking about is the Fjord technology. It's all to do with the non-stick. So have a little look at this to explain a bit more about how it's going to help you get great results in the kitchen. Gabs has got the nerves happening because she's cooking Scotty's dinner. She's cooking the
boss's dinner, if you please.
Show me my steak. Show me my steak.
Oh, Scotty.
This is not great. Wow.
I think this has got like a merit card.
So he says he thinks you get an A, but I think he wants to see you cut it.
Okay.
Look at that.
Now the tomahawk, or known as the ribeye on the bone. This is the difference between a regular fry pan and this fjord technology. This is Korean technology. You know how Korean have all those cooking shows where
Yes.
like they have to do all these insane
Dishes.
Yeah. This is where the product came from.
This is what it's about,
And it's
right?
a hero product worldwide in home shopping channels throughout Asia, and where a lot of food is fried, particularly in a wok.
Yes.
So I'm going to do a little stir fry.
Oh, okay. We just got a message from the call centre from Diane. Hi, watching us in
Diane.
Brisbane. Hi, beautiful. She said, Gabby, you inspired me to buy this. I'm sick and tired of my cheap and cheerful down at the local department store. They tend to warp and bend.
Yeah, she's right.
And she's had enough. It's so true, Diane.
You're gonna love it.
You'll buy those cheap and cheerful, but you're probably replacing them. And even when you say cheap and cheerful, one of them's probably costing you $79. You've got the entire set.
Three
Diane,
pieces and the lid.
can't wait to hear about
You
it.
know the other thing, Diane, the other thing is when you're cooking something like a cattleman steak or lamb chops with the bone in them, regular non-stick can scratch because of the bone just from meat.
Yes.
Just won't.
No.
Just will not. Just will not.
Whilst we're watching this yummy stir fry, I've got another email that says, hi, Helen and Gabby, great to see you both on a Saturday night. You both look amazing after what I believe was a long night.
We kicked up our heels.
One quick question.
Yes.
Are the pans a heavyweight? I'm
No.
looking at some new ones, but over the years my wrists have got weak.
No.
Aging sucks, laugh out loud. Thanks, girls. Have a fab show. That's from Tracy in Adelaide. So I guess
No.
for anybody who does have dexterity issues, maybe you find yourself aging, that's okay. That's just experience. They have a great weight to them.
They look
feel
like
fantastic.
cast iron. They're not.
Yes, that's
They
true.
look like cast iron. They are an aluminium based. Purpose of that, or the advantage of that, is you can get the heat up quickly and draw it away fast. So if things are sizzling too fast, you can get that heat out. They're super lightweight but not flimsy, if that makes sense.
Right.
The other thing I love, Helen, is if you're using gas people who have got gas will
I have
understand what I
gas.
mean. We've got this beautiful finish all the way around the outside. So when you get that gas flame, it tends to go yellow, brown and purple tinge because of the gas oxidising your metals. It always looks clean, fresh and new, Helen.
Right, because there's that moment, again, going back to what Diane said about those cheap and cheerfuls. And then that's exactly what happens, particularly with gas. And you just think, oh, what was the point? It feels like it's ruined. We should point out as well that the heat transfer is up the sides as well. So when you're doing a larger capacity of a meal, you've got the benefit of that cooking through too. I have got another email that I want to share because this is a long relationship, and I'm not going to get teary here. It says, hi, Miss Helen and Miss Gabby. So happy to see you again. Congratulations on the new role. Hope Milo is settling in well, and I'll explain this in a moment. Sending happy thoughts to all. And this is from Corinne in Queensland and my little friend called Dougal, who has been a little bit of a sidekick for me for a very, very long while. And he often wears a little bow tie. He scrubs himself up when I'm on air. And so, Corinne, I am supremely grateful. I should say Milo is our new puppy dog that we've just had for about two weeks.
Yes.
Little Groodle. He doesn't look like Milo. He's really blonde. But Corinne, he is beautiful. He's absolutely gorgeous. So thank you for remembering. It's lovely. It's lovely to hear from you. So this is the stir fry you were talking about. You know, we're talking about Korean technology. Gee, that looks
You
good.
can use it like a normal stir-fry wok. You can use it for your sauces. You can use it for frying up a steak. You can use it for doing an omelette. You don't have to use it just as a wok because it's not that conical shape.
Yeah.
It's a really nice shape, so it's like a pot.
Did you?
It's a pan.
Yeah, I like that. It's like a pot, but it's a pan. Did you put that really high sugar sweet chili sauce in there again?
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
look at it.
And now, Helen, I've now put this chicken wrapped in prosciutto but stuffed. I've done it with no oil to show you the no oil fry up because, of course, new year, new gear. Some people are going to say,
And look at that. Look how it
It's
just
stuffed.
beads and moves.
and look, and that's the
Oh,
thing. It's not.
yes.
And look at the sauce. Some of the sauces even come out. Look at that, Helen.
That is
that's
beautiful.
cheesy sauce. That's Parmigiana sauce in there. Look at that. It's like a little slippery slide. Look at it. It's like a slippery slide. And that is Oslo technology. So whether
Gee,
it's cheese
that's
sauce,
smart.
whether it's, sweet chili sauce, whether it's honey soy chicken wings, done them, nothing stuck.
Chicken wings in the pan.
Totally. I'll do them in the wok. I've got a whole batch of them I'll do if we get time. I'll try and get this stir fry done. I'll do one more.
Well,
Helen.
again,
What do
I
you
can
reckon?
look at this here and just how easily it moves around the pan. And this is, again, what you want is, for me, that's really confidence, Gabs, is to be able to just look at it, know that it's getting some beautiful colour, but nothing is sticking. The veggies are still going to keep their colour.
Yes.
And you can have that crunch, because that's what stir fries are about as well, isn't it, Gabs?
Absolutely,
Is to have
Helen.
that, but
So I'm gonna do the chicken wings over
oh,
here.
well, Gabs, I'm going to leave you to get those ready because I do want to just talk to everybody at home once more about this. The time is flying by. It is a 2-day event for Oslo. This was the brand that launched Openshop on your screens. Today is the best deal. This is it. You've got your 26 centimetre round fry pan and the same size in your wok pan and a lid that can work over both as well. Of course, it wouldn't be a complete set without your square pan, 18 by 21 centimetres, and every single piece is coming home for you. Each of those cooking pans have got that incredible Fjord non-stick technology. But if this hour, the opportunity for you to pick this up, we've got 6 minutes left. This is the time to go. This is where you want to make it happen because you want to have the confidence. You want to have the quality. You want to have the durability. And of course, most importantly, you want to have the dependability as well. I don't want you to be caught short where's the fry pan, where's that? You don't have the pots and pans that can do the job. And you know what's in that cupboard where the handles are starting to become a little bit rickety. You've got the scratches through the bottom of the pans and you're already wondering, is that beautiful apple sauce that I'm going to make going to come out well? Am I going to have the results that I want on my entertaining evenings? Tried and tested. We've done all the hard work for you and our buyers have come to this party Saturday night live here at Openshop with a deal that is like nothing we've done before. 4 payments, that's through Afterpay, still gives you the free delivery, still gives you your extended money back guarantee. $79 is all that you are going to pay and we love that. So right, Miss Gabs.
Stir fry's done. So chicken wings, and this is nearly 2 kilos of chicken wings. Okay, so
That is a whole lot of chicken wing right there.
we're talking capacity. We're talking huge capacity. So you can use this to cook for one. You can do half. I know. Wait until you smell this.
I just looked at the name of it.
If I was to, what does that smell like? Whiskey.
Well, that's what I was looking at, what it says on the top of the bottle. Oh, because it says sweet whiskey glaze.
It's like a
Like a
hip
little hip
flask of plonk on a Saturday night.
What are you doing?
I could get over the limit smelling that. I tell you what, I have to be careful. I hope I don't go DUI on the way home after that. I tell you what.
We don't do that, Gabs.
So it's a sweet bourbon, sticky sweet bourbon barbecue sauce with banging flavour.
Yeah, but
my point
sticky.
is I'm going to glaze it. It's not going to burn, but it's going to sear and caramelise, and that big burst of fried flavour that you want. You know that sticky sweet.
Well, that's what it's about, right? It's that whole experience. It's that thing with eating. You smell it, you see it,
hear that?
and you feel it in your fingers, right?
Oh, baby.
Whoa, go slowly, lady friend. Look at that. And again, just how it all moves so easily.
Oh, listen to that. Right. Now, Helen, this is going to be that, you know, that party food where you just put it on a
fancy.
platter and everyone just goes, what did you put on those?
Do you know what? And can I say, I wouldn't even bother about a platter. I'd take it straight onto the table with
you
the
could
mat
with the trivet.
underneath.
Yep, trivet.
And I'd just
Away
take
you go.
it straight like that because it looks great too. Again, staying with that whole idea. You've got the heat that's going to be maintained in there too,
Yep.
so it'll keep it warm a little bit as well.
Absolutely.
Now, final numbers are coming through from the call centre. Scott is telling me we have under 100 left, and that is nationwide, top to bottom, left to right, east to west, and you can secure yours with one Afterpay payment. $19.75, which is fantastic, and it's free delivery. So that is all that you have to pay today. We're not asking you to even spend the whole $79. And I know you're going, oh, $79 for a 26 centimetre wok.
No.
You've got it all. You've got the 26 centimetre fry pan, you've got the lid that will fit onto both of those, and you have got your square pan there too. So Oslo, It is absolutely incredible. We're standing by our extended money-back guarantee so that you can cook, you can get it happening. This is just what we've done. Remember, we are live. This is all happening live in the Open Shop kitchen. I want to say Gabby and I are cooking, but it's really just Gabs. But whilst we're cooking in this hour, Gab, we're going to be back in the next hour. We're going to be live once more, but we're going to be very fabulous with our Brera sunglass collection.
Shades.
And I think we should just give you a little hint. You have not seen a deal like what we are going to bring you in that hour.
It's Saturday Night Live.
Saturday Night Live. There's no better place to be, quite frankly. We've got a meal. We're going to get some food into us as well. And then we're going to come back with an incredible deal. I want to take you through what we have created, what Gabby has done. We've got the beautiful handle chops, the little lamb chops over this side. That amazing cattleman steak down the front. Don't forget our chicken wings over here with that really sticky, gooey sauce that is going to be just incredible. We have got the little platter there, the entertainment moment. We've got the veggies, the halloumi, the cheese in the prosciutto. Stop me. That is my dinner right there, that whole thing. We created the stir fry for you as well. We've got the sausages over here. We've got the chicken that's wrapped.
It doesn't look pretty, but I'll tell you what it is. Ladies and gents, if you ever had a Parmigiana, you know it needs melted cheese because the inside is where I stuffed it with that bursting tomato Neapolitana sauce. So we've got melted cheese over the top, bursting with that sauce. It is going to be pure joy. Pure joy.
This is what it's about, guys. Beautiful cooking. It is yours. Make sure that you do confirm. I would like to say thank you so much for joining the two of us this evening.
My love.
It's like old girlfriends back in the kitchen again. Woo! One of my favourites. I love it. Love shopping with you as well. So, you know what? Join us for Brera. I think we're going to have a lot more fun there as well. So thanks so much for your company, everyone.
Thanks, guys.
Talk to you soon. Bye.